Hi, this is Stephen with Fairs Management Interactive, better known as Fairs MI, and we're going to look at how to print today. Now, it's kind of challenging because everybody's printer has a different interface. In other words, it displays different commands and such. But I'm going to work with the principles today, and you should be able to print out with no problem. So the first thing I do is go to File, and be careful, you want to go scroll all the way down to find that print command. Click print. The first thing you want to do is on your interface, it's going to say something about fit. And that's what you want to do, fit to page or something like that. The next thing is you want to choose your paper size. I'm going to go ahead and choose landscape. Now, I've got some experience with this, so I know that most times if I leave it at 100%, it's not going to take up the entire page. So this is what it would look like if it was at 100%. So I've fooled around a little bit, and I'm going to make it 152%. Now, just a warning, when I do this, I'm going to have to move my browser around to center it on my screen capture video. So it'll be a little bit awkward, but I think you'll do okay. So now I could hit preview, but the idiosyncrasy with my own setup is I don't think this is as accurate as just hitting print, because if you have Adobe installed, typically it will give you a preview anyway, and it's a much more accurate and something that you can work with much easier. Here's where I got to kind of move my browser around so you can see that, and you can see it's in good shape here. Now the one thing is we got an extra page. It's a blank page. You see that often when generating PDFs off of other documents, but I simply go to pages and I go custom because I just want to type in 1 for page 1. That's all I want to do, and you can see as it regenerates, it only will print that page. Now this is for PDF. If we wanted to go ahead and do your printer, obviously do your printer, but let's look at the PDF because there's some good news with this. I'm going to go ahead and hit that print down there. Hit print. This generates our PDF. I'm going to go ahead and use our demo here and hit that and hit save. Now when it generates the PDF, I'm going to show you what the good news is. We're waiting on it now. Won't take but a few more seconds, I imagine. Okay, so here's the PDF that it generated. The good news is, I'm going to zoom in here. When we keep zooming in and pan around, we create almost everything in our objects, or as we call them, icons, in what's called a line vector mode, which means we can zoom in absolutely tight and we can still see the clarity and the text and everything of our objects. So that is a definite advantage to printing out with the PDF, and that is your lesson. Thanks so much.